Warning, the statements made on Drinking with Coast to Coast may be considered offensive to some viewers. Statements such as, but not limited to, Jesus isn't real, the South will not rise again, and Mexico is a third world country. Before becoming offended, please keep in mind that these statements are merely the opinions of three drunken retards and should not be taken seriously. However, if you do discover that you are in fact a vagina and become offended by something Coast to Coast says, for example, we just said retards, you're welcome to cry about it below with an asshole comment. While you're at it, lick my butt.
Okay, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. All right. Okay. Today's opening toast goes out to all of our new subscribers. If you're only here because you think we're going to make videos about being atheist all the time, you may as well unsub now. Flipped them off?
Good. It's actually kind of good.
It's coconutty.
Very.
What? Did you?
It tastes like a stripper.
Did you put a coconut in rubbing alcohol?
We took shots of Svedka. Colada? I don't know, whatever. Coconut flavor.
If you like Svedka colada
Stop
and
it.
getting caught in the rain.
All right, speaking of that, what else are we drinking? Which I'm going to pound now if B's going to keep singing. I have Milwaukee's Best Ice 40. It's a plastic bottle now. Isn't that neat?
That
is neat.
is neat.
And you can reseal your 40.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, because once you open it up, you're going to need to reseal it.
Yeah, that lid stays off.
It's like a fine wine.
I'm drinking Mickey's.
Mickey's!
Yay.
Mickey's are good.
This is fun.
They have games.
Some games.
Little game puzzles.
I love it.
I am drinking Fuel Cafe by Lakefront Brewery. It is brewed with organic malted barley, organic hops, and organic coffee. So this is completely organic coffee stout.
Organic.
Very good. And they're out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
It means it's healthy for
They know how to make beer.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, well,
Milwaukee's
I'm
best.
pretty sure that's from Milwaukee too.
No, that says Mickey's.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Huh. We need to move to Milwaukee. How about
Hey,
that?
Wisconsin!
Howdy. Milwaukee.
Packard's from Wisconsin.
He is.
Hi!
Hey,
You
that
watching?
guy.
No, he fucking unsubscribed when Jesse flipped everybody off.
Wait,
I need.
there's
I
a
wanna
reason
make
for
public
this.
apology.
Oh, wow. Already?
That was uncalled for.
So we recently got, some more subs, and that's awesome. I was at first excited because I thought it was because of the gamer show, because I'd like to bring in a different crowd. But no, it was a shout out to Bible Answers, which is awesome. Thank you, number one son, for that. That was a nice video we made. But people need to understand something, that we are not.
Jesse's a transsexual.
I hide it quite well.
People have definitely gotten the impression, and I can see how we left this impression, that we are just.
I'm not gay.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm gonna reseal your bottle now.
Shit.
You're done. Don't do that.
People have gotten the impression that we are an all atheist channel, and that's all we want to talk about. And quite frankly, those kinds of channels really have gotten boring to me. At first, when we were first getting into this whole yay, we're atheist thing, let's tell people, it was fun. But now, just making videos that are only about what you don't believe in, what does that lead?
It's a bit much.
It kind of becomes like a religion.
Yeah?
Oh, shit.
Oh, he did
We
it.
just pissed off a lot of people. Atheism's not a religion!
Well, no, but the fact that, you... And nothing against if you guys have someone out here watching as an atheist channel, that's great. And all you do is provide atheist content. That's awesome. That's your thing. But when you keep providing that content and all you do is talk about how atheist you are, I'm not saying atheism is a religion, but how much you talk about it and almost being militant.
Right. We're atheists, but...
That's not... Our beliefs do not define what we do.
Especially our non-beliefs.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
What we don't believe in.
What we don't believe in doesn't define. It's not every...
Just the stuff in that Bible is just hilarious, and we had to make fun of it.
Yeah. Coast to Coast is always about comedy, and making fun of the Bible is funny. It's that simple. It wasn't supposed to be this channel for atheism.
For atheists by atheists.
So, and that's why my real hobby is not bashing the Bible. It's, besides masturbating, is video games. So I've always wanted to do something related to video games. So this new Gamercock show is one fun to do. Bible Answers is not fun to do. I'm still
it's a lot of work.
I'm still gonna finish it.
Yeah, we'll finish it.
We're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, there's just like 2 more episodes. You can know that.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard it here first.
Woo, damn!
2 more.
But then after that, I don't really have any plans to continue the show. I mean, Bible Answer started out as...
It doesn't mean that necessarily it'll be the depth or end of Bible Answers.
Keep in mind, at the end of every season, since the first one, we've said that we're not doing more.
We're not doing more.
So we could see where that went. But coming up next... Well, not next month. Coming up in a month and a couple days, in May, of course it'll be the end of May, coming up in 2 months, would be 5 years since we put the first episode of Bible Answers on.
Wow.
And all that was originally supposed to be was that one episode. It was just supposed to be a skit, along with many other skits that we were planning on doing. And it's just, at the time, that was easier to do than coming up with shit out of thin air. To make fun of the Bible.
Yeah, it was fun. It just started. We were just in my brother's room. We wanted to make something funny and stupid.
My God, I've wasted 5 years of my life hanging out with you two.
That's just when we hit Bible Answers.
Yeah, I know. It was like a couple years before that.
Right.
So many things have happened in those years. I got married. I got divorced. I got cats. I
Went crazy.
went crazy.
Oh, I got married and divorced in that amount of time. Well, I was already married when we met. But I wasn't married when Cose to Cose started. So married, divorced, married again.
Didn't get a cat, but you got a kid.
I have a kid now.
Yeah, which is like a
Not necessarily
kind of
crazy,
okay cat.
but you're a cock.
It's not,
Kind of an okay cat.
not that great of a cat.
Eventually, she's going to be able to flush her turds. So be jealous.
I have no problem cleaning up my kitty's turds. You know why? Because I love them. Is it weird I do it with my mouth though?
Yeah, that's weird. So we should
Okay.
move on about Cose to Cose and
boy.
what we want to do with it. So keep in mind, Cose to Cose is supposed to just be about funny videos. Just so happens one of our skits, long-running skits, was Bible related. Where, in fact, I hate whenever I'm on our channel. It has all these other channel suggestions or channels that are like ours, and it's all atheist channels. Like, God damn it! Maybe if we make enough other videos, it'll start to disperse. And some people think, oh, you should have a separate game-related channel and a separate this channel. It's like, but this is a comedy channel. We can have different
Playlists and things like that too. I think we talked about it. I think that this year, 2014, we decided we're going to try to do different things. Finally, we did most of the time.
Unsub.
Yeah. So, well, we started out with the Bible Answers, and we tried to do some other things with some skits and shorts, and those were fun at the time, whatever. Yeah. And then Bible Answers became the full-on deal for a while, because that's what people loved. And
yeah, don't get me wrong, doing season 3 has been very rewarding. It's fucking hilarious. It's amazing. But it's a pain in the ass to make, and my life's busier now, and Gamercock is so much easier for me to make, and it's more rewarding for me. It's fun. Every step of it is fun.
Well, Bible Answers is anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
For that, we usually shoot for 6 hours for 15 minutes of footage. Maybe it might have something to do with the drinking.
when we all get together, it slows everything down.
We go on tangents, but then
cracking each other up.
And the scripting, I hate scripting.
But and as to his great credit, there are no flashcards. There are nothing like that. It's all memorized right there on the spot.
That takes a few tries.
And there's gonna be some there's gonna be some comments like, well, why don't you give him the script before? Well,
because he's not.
We're not that organized.
He's not gonna memorize the shit John says. It's easier just to tell him on the spot.
You want to start paying us to make these things?
It's
maybe
more
we'll
organic,
put some more effort into.
That's another thing I like to say. If I got paid to make Bible Answers enough to where I didn't have to have a job, Bible Answers would be all the time.
I'd be memorizing monologues.
I'd be coming up with all kinds of stuff.
This green screen looks great.
Yeah, where are we?
Today we are in my living room.
Oh,
This is my living room.
Looks just like it.
it looks real. I mean, there's no
Guys,
no.
we're not using the green screen.
Oh.
We're not using the green screen today. Actually, we
crazy
always
pills.
film in my living room. So.
No, we didn't.
No, because we've been in space. We've been in a destroyed city. We've been in
Japan.
We were in Japan last time.
Huh.
Where else have we been?
Gosh.
Egypt.
Bars. We've been in bars.
Yeah, we were doing that bar thing for a while. That was
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Show my life isn't as fulfilling as I thought
Yeah.
it was, so I thought we were.
Because like I made a DVD of this and sent it out on a resume. I'm like, look at all the places I've drank. Hire me.
Yeah, he was tweeting that we're going to
Yeah.
go to Ireland.
Don't we have anything else to talk about? Because
Green screen.
speaking of grain,
Oh god, here it comes.
Boy.
or should I save it? Should I save it till we've been drinking more?
Well,
I want to bitch about Michael Bay
just calm
raping
You've
the
got-
turtles.
Hey, you've got 2 minutes left, so if you can get all of it in 2 minutes, then
No.
then just fucking save it and
They're too tall.
shit. Stop.
I'm just getting it out there.
And I don't care. This guy cares, so it's 2 against 1. What
I
else?
care.
What would you
He'll put up with anything.
I love
watch-
I love the Ninja. I'll watch Ninja Turtles when they morph into a giant Ninja Turtle with wings that fly through space with a sword, and they use crystals, and they have fairy friends.
Japanese version.
what
Obviously.
in the 2 minutes we have left? What'd you guys do for St. Patrick's Day?
I stayed at home with my wife and kid.
Okay.
I worked, went home, and drank.
I watched. Fuck, what did I watch? Oh, I watched The Wolf of Wall Street.
So
On
we
St.
all
Patrick's Day.
really were.
No, yeah, we
Lame.
didn't do anything. You know why? Because St. Patrick's Day is like New Year's Eve. It's fucking amateur hour. Do not go out
Yeah.
on those days.
Yeah.
You want to drink?
Be
Get a
smart.
get a party together. You know, make everybody wear green.
Drinking is not a celebration; it's a lifestyle.
That's true. It's also not a game.
Okay.
So anyone who plays drinking games, you're
Yeah.
fucking it up. You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, it's not a game; it's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Gosh, I feel kind of lame that we really didn't do anything. We should have all just gotten together and.
I was happy with what I did.
I love The Wolf of Wall Street. Fucking rocks.
Yeah, I love drinking alone. That was great. That was fun.
We all love drinking alone.
Yeah,
I mean,
what are you
that's
talking about?
It's like this is the only time I think we socially drink.
This is my newest obsession right here. I got an arcade machine, plays a whole bunch of
Can you see
games.
it?
I think they can see it.
Maybe
Oh,
that's
there you go.
Here it is.
Yeah. See, clicky buttons. Yes. Beep boops. I'll just stand there and drink. That's a good time for me.
You put it on top of the game,
No.
like people used to do in the '70s. You set it up there. You set your Shasta up there, and you play your video
Cup
game.
holders.
It's got too much of a slant.
Yeah,
Some
cup
holders
holders
on the
here.
side.
That's not a bad
that'd be
thought.
good.
I've actually thought about doing
Or
that.
up there. you
Not,
know.
no lie. I really thought about doing that.
You should make a belt with cup holders.
Oh, that's even better. Look like in the Old West. Big enough.
40s.
Yeah, big enough. Yeah. That'd be great.
Wow.
So, yeah, I think it's just about time for our next segment, isn't it? What are we gonna do? here in a little
Yeah,
bit?
you know what? Let's just not even hear that annoying alarm.
I think it's time for.
Oh!
Show and tell! Hi, Timmy!
Hi! Hey, have you guys been washing your balls?
No,
Oh, man!
Timmy.
So would you
That's
bring
not
us...
very nice.
Here, you want a shot, you
No.
little prick?
I can't! I don't have arms yet!
Jesse, get up!
Oh
boy.
Funny.
Shots.
Whew. Yeah, I didn't pour one yet. I think you wanted one. I'm a dick.
So... oh, God!
Boy.
It is rubbing off all of it.
So,
Show and tell time.
didn't expect this probably.
What do you got there, Jesse?
Fans of Bible Answers Season 3 will have noticed that this is our friend Timmy.
Yeah.
Well, he would notice for sure.
Hey.
Please don't.
Timmy has obviously changed a little bit since you last saw him. We've shot everything we needed for him for Bible Answers, so he doesn't have arms right now because we didn't have arms before. If you notice, his arms are always tucked into a little hoodie.
This is the Bible Answers Timmy body. It's a coat hanger with a little kid's coat.
They're safety penned in. That's nice.
These are safety. Well, this one's on the outside. This one's safety pinned on the inside of the pocket. Timmy always kind of had an awkward Michael J. Fox kind of stance. Just kind of didn't look natural. Good, and walking naturally. So, sorry, Michael J. Fox is wonderful.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are you? Pissing on the man.
He is. He's great. I'm kidding.
He's amazing.
Oh, good old Michael J.
Come on.
So,
Fuck off.
So
Timmy has a better body now.
yeah, I've been working on Timmy.
It's a very nice body.
It's all. You made this. Go. Tell us how you made Timmy.
Well, let's bring
'Cause
this.
that
Let's
was
start
actually
from the beginning here.
Why did you make Timmy?
We'll start from the beginning.
Because it was not for Bible answers.
No.
For masturbation.
This is for an appropriate. This is appropriate show and tell for what we've been talking about just recently. That we want to create different content, not just Bible answers. We have other things in mind, other like shows and other videos.
Who's got the biggest gamer cock?
Gamercock. I had written a script for a show, and it's a future show that'll be coming out.
It's from the future.
We haven't started filming it
It's
yet.
not a future show.
Oh, it's on? Oh, I thought we were going to travel in the future.
We are in the future.
Anyway,
Time is confusing. Anyway, so I want to say back in the late half of 2002 is when I've...
2002?
2012. Oh, God.
No, it was
2012.
You know,
11 or 10.
You already had the idea for the show
Was
like in 10 or 11.
Yeah,
It was,
been
I was
a
thinking
long
11
time
or
ago.
12.
It was Bible Answer Season 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 11 then. All right. So...
In 11, we did put up a video where you promised the new show. We've taken it down since.
Yes.
I think it's 2010. 2010, I think we did the little read-through. We
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
We sat
Yeah.
around and we did a read-through.
Back when we were doing
Oh,
the
the
shorts.
first
Yeah,
episode.
That was 2009.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know if we still have that or not, but if we don't, that's fine.
Anyway.
So, I came up with this idea for the show that will be coming out, which I won't get into so much, other than the fact that Timmy was meant to be a character for a totally different show. Well, I guess you could say it was going to be called Touching Children.
Yeah,
which-
Jesse's show is going to be called Touching Children. It's like
Would you help name it?
I said, I named it.
I couldn't think of a good title.
When I came up with that, I was like, that's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, he said it has to be pedophilic.
And simple, but can be taken a different way.
Right.
Like reaching out to children.
Right.
So I started working on it. I started making the Timmy puppet, and at the same time we were doing Bible Answers Season 3. It just seemed like a great idea to mesh the ideas together.
Yeah.
Why can't we put Timmy into Bible Answers?
So yeah, when I called Jesse up and I was like, because we thought of an idea where Pastor Green was going to be doing a bad puppet show. Kind of like that. And then I called Jesse up and I was like, hey, what if we just use that title?
Yeah.
Touching Children.
Makes sense. So the misconception will be is that people will think that the show is a spin-off of Bible Answers Season
Right.
3.
Which
When
is-
technically the show was created in my mind, and it's all scripted out and ready.
It's very fucking funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's going to have a lot of our humor in it. It's not necessarily going to be a Bible show. There's maybe
Unsub.
you may every once in a while get some Bible stuff in it, but it's definitely what you've been seeing in Season 3 of Bible Answers. It's going to be a lot of the same kind of vein of that.
Minus Pastor Green.
Minus a
Matches.
Pastor Green.
There will be
kind
some pedophile jokes in it, though.
Of course,
Yeah.
the title obviously
Touching
gives
Children.
it away. So
It's not about pedophilia.
no.
It's like a Sesame Street. It's like a bad
It's
Sesame
a
Street.
really bad Sesame Street with making fun of a lot of the things that you should or should not be telling your kids and
No.
all sorts of things
Yeah.
that just are in real life that you would sugarcoat for children and stuff.
Yeah,
like
It's
that.
an adult show.
We removed
with
the sugar.
puppets.
Yeah.
So
sounds like a
this
great-
is the current model of Timmy, and I'll explain why he doesn't actually have arms because I was working on them last night and I glue gunned my thumb.
I'm wondering about the Band-Aid.
Damn.
So
You sure it wasn't a nail gun?
it burnt
Yeah.
pretty good, and I was experimenting. This is I have no idea.
Sexually.
I have no idea how to make puppets. So
I would
This
say
is-
you do.
this is my first attempt
Because
at
that's
making.
a puppet.
I have no idea how to.
Timmy, I'm
make
gonna
Bible
put
shows.
I'm gonna put you down, Timmy, because I want them to see the first Timmy. Because
I would love for you to get pulled over, just random. There's just head, because the head detaches.
this
so there's
is the
head.
first Timmy.
That's Terrence.
Terrence and Phillip.
Yeah.
I want to drink with you. God, he's
But-
getting foam everywhere.
Yeah, it's just a mess right now. This is
You're a dick.
It was all a big experiment, and I still don't know how I'm making puppets, but I can tell you right now that the head in total. You should be laughing at the head, but
I was still laughing because of Terrence.
Yeah.
it cost the head. Yeah. So I would say that a head for one of my puppets that I've been making is $20, and that I don't know. I don't know if that's something you think a guy should spend his money on, but I did.
If any of our fans are watching, they're very thankful you spent that $20 for Timmy and Touching
Right.
Children and Bible Answers.
I love it. I'm gonna keep working on him, but
This next one's my favorite.
I figured Timmy, and if this is gonna get you excited, maybe hopefully.
Too bad this didn't make it into Bible Answers.
This will be a new character for the Touching Children show.
Ruining the mystique. They've seen you. You are now going under the table.
I'm just gonna drink. You got 5 minutes.
So, oh crap.
Well, Jesse's getting ready, being fucking Jim Henson over here. This is definitely my favorite. I saw the picture of this, and I'm excited to work with this character.
I'm gonna see how well this works out. This will be a character for the show, and I hope you're excited. This is Honky.
I love Honky.
Not only is
It's
a hand,
so awesome.
Honky is awesome.
Hey! Honky talks like this. He's got a nose that honks.
I love it.
So he I goes to that. So he
Oh yeah, right.
it's kind of like looks like the son or daughter child of Grover and Cookie Monster.
He looks like Grover's sperm.
Yeah,
No,
and it's an albino.
I was gonna say he looks like the bastard child of the Wampa from Star Wars. The Wampa.
Yeah.
Now, is there
From Hoth.
a little bit of a racial joke with him being white and he's honky?
I don't want to get too into like some of the jokes and ideas I was having, but I definitely thought that the fact that we named him Honky and he was white would be funny to me. And he had a nose.
Have you masturbated with this?
I have not, but now I won't because that's inappropriate
This feels
and gross.
nice.
And gross. It'll feel like fucking up monster.
You need to go into like Walmart with that glove on and just be like, I got this condition. I don't know.
Well, I figured
masturbating. It's true. Ah! It's going all the way down my arm.
Just go to a high school parking lot and do that.
every Sesame Street
Watch,
show
don't
needs.
dip it in
Oh
the
yeah,
air.
it
I
needs
like
every kind of show like this needs a monster. So this is my monster. And,
I thought the pedophile was the monster. So we're not giving
Oddly
away that
enough,
guy yet.
He's gonna be a source of knowledge. So in the show, not as much as I should probably give away.
Okay.
But I think this show is
Source of knowledge.
I think,
See, I know what he's talking about because
I wish I could
we've
say
seen
more.
the scripts.
um,
Trust me, this is a great show. It's along the lines of our kind of comedy, unless the only comedy you found in Bible Answers was the Bible bashing itself.
Right.
But that level of comedy, I think, is amplified
this
in this
show will be truly offensive. We're going beyond the Bible here. We're just gonna I don't know.
They made fun of the Bible. They said cock in that gamer show. I don't even know.
Talk about sluts and whores and things.
With Touching Children, we're just gonna whip our cocks out on the table and be like, yeah, we're bigger.
Yeah. So
Honky's awesome.
I
Yeah.
like Honky.
He was my
favorite.
now one thing I want to say is I want your guys' feedback. I want you
All
to tell
three of
me
you.
That are left.
Yeah. Unsub.
what would you like done if there's anything you think you should be added on to Honky maybe.
Nothing should be adding on to Honky.
I've been considering doing
Gold
different things.
chain.
I'm not saying that
Clock.
I'm gonna do all sorts. I'm not sure if he's done yet. I should say that I know that these are not done.
Did he have horns at
Timmy's
one point?
going to have arms.
Well, that's the thing. I'm debating horns for Honky, maybe.
Horns
maybe
for
not.
Honky. Hey, that's a Twitter hashtag. Horns for Honky. If you want horns for Honky,
Please give generously.
Twitter hashtag horns for Honky. If you don't want horns for Honky,
That sounds like one of those PBS like.
no horns for Honky.
They're trying to
It's
raise
our
money.
hashtag.
Yeah.
At
Telethon.
At Cose
Horns
to
for
Cose.
honky.
Anyways, yeah. So we're all gonna be involved in
chunks.
this show. We'll have other people. I've got a couple other folks that'll be doing stuff.
You realize now
characters.
this is the most you've leaked out about this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm planning on.
Now it has to happen.
We have to make this fucking show. I really want him to get everything we've done so far is me.
It's scripted.
Bible Answers, Gamercock, fucking this show.
We've got the show.
You wanted to
scripted.
do a podcast,
But this is my idea.
sure, whatever. But I still
want
pushed
you to
it.
put-
The
I want
truth
you to
comes
podcast.
out.
I still pushed it. And I made it happen. I want him to
I
make
could've
this
made
show
it
happen.
happen.
Shut the fuck up. I'm just saying.
This is
Encourage him to make this
yes.
show.
That's another thing. Comments of encouragement. I want people to be excited for this.
Just tickle him a little bit.
Tickle his
Get him
balls.
going.
Yes, I've come.
Massage the taint.
It's
A lot.
taken a long time, but
It's
I've come
come a lot.
quite far. And
How far?
I'm-
Like 5-10 feet?
Yeah.
I've gotten. This is not all I have. I have more. There's
Oh, what a shame.
so. Yeah, that's something I think we'll maybe put in productions this year sometime.
So we are looking forward to touching children.
Hashtag horns for Honky.
Let me know what you think. If you follow me, the last thing is if you follow us on Facebook,
Or Twitter.
you can see some of the stuff I've been posting. I have photos that have been
Or
on
Batman.
there. There might be some Batman things. I don't
Is there a
know.
Batman?
I don't know if they're.
We
Is
don't
there a
have
Batman social media?
Facebook.com/Cose2Cose Productions. Two
Bada
capital
bing.
C's, capital P.
At Cose to Cose.
You should already know. There's a fucking link on our goddamn YouTube page. Anyway, it's time for
Current events with me. Current events, yeah. Current events with me. Current events.
Okay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Turtle power. Turtle motherfucking power. Cheers!
Oh, it's not my shot.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting.
That up. A
what I
better
said
shot
about
than
my,
I bought before in the past.
That's what I said about
It
my
could've
second
been-
girlfriend every time I went down on her.
Oh,
Came out and I'm like, oh my god, it's disgusting, but I love pussy.
Welcome, new subscriber.
current events with B. So,
Events.
current events.
Current events.
Current events.
Random events.
Whoa!
Where are we going with this now?
Don't get any fucking ideas.
No. So normally I look at my phone to read the current event, but I'm not going to do that because something happened fairly recently. It happened in March.
You got your first pube.
No, I have many pubes.
I believe it's the first tweet that someone posted about me.
Yeah,
on
that we
Twitter.
did. We did that.
Oh, my first pube. Which
yeah.
seems a little impossible knowing how freakishly hairy I am.
Yeah, we really didn't think that one through. We just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, he had a mustache at 5.
Yeah.
So, anyway, what's your current event?
Could buy beer at 3.
Coolest kid ever.
No, and
They
this
thought I could buy porn, like, in
Are we done talking about you?
No, I'm trying to interrupt B.
Oh, okay. I'm
So-
all for it.
Fred Phelps died. Fred Phelps. Come on, fucking Fred Phelps. You don't know who Fred Phelps is. No Phelps. You guys don't know who Fred
God
Phelps is?
damn it!
There was a guy that
you know
died
who-
recently.
You know who died that I care about? Egon.
Yeah.
That's a sad thing.
Just Egon.
Yeah,
Is
to
that what-
Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis.
What could have been?
Thank you.
Shirley Temple.
Fuck Shirley Temple. I did once in the back of a cab.
Phil Seymour Hoffman.
So anyway, who
So is this
died?
like the Oscars bit where we flash up everyone who's passed?
Remembering the ones we've lost.
No, I
Jim
feel-
Jacks.
I feel like we're ripping off news undies.
Paul Walker. They
Paul Torval.
They keep Paul.
No, Paul Walker also died.
I know. Who cares?
Morgan Freeman.
I almost thought Paul Torval died because we missed his face. We
Yeah.
don't see him anymore.
Bring back your show.
He
guys.
has a new episode up.
Oh, he does?
Well,
I
I,
was
know
just
what we're
looking-
doing after this.
Masturbating to Paul Torval.
That's true.
Picture that. Unsub. All right, so
More
Okay.
subs.
I'm gonna say it again.
Somebody died.
You guys gotta figure it out.
okay, we got.
Fred Phelps.
Oh,
I know of a guy that
we
recently
didn't say died yet.
Okay, and what happened?
Did he do?
I don't know what he did, but was okay. I know a
He
movie.
did a thing.
I know he's been in some movies, but no. Okay.
books,
No.
audio
Think of
tapes.
it-
Fred Phelps was the founder of the Westboro Baptist Church.
Oh, that guy!
You said, "Oh, that guy." I said, "Fuck that guy."
Fuck that! Fuck that
So,
guy!
as anyone who subscribes to this channel or watches the show probably already knows, Fred Phelps.
Sure.
You see how
We're like
don't
they
care about
Yeah,
being
we're like
atheists?
fuck that guy. I know who we know. Who
No,
the guy.
we didn't have a clue who he was.
Well-
We know how to make fun of the Bible, but
Yeah,
as far
you're
as
not paying
keeping up
attention to
with,
the peripherals.
Yeah.
I don't keep up with the
Okay, this is
Republicans and the Christians.
Yeah.
this is
It's-
the only reason that I did. If you haven't seen it already, go out and watch it.
Fuck that guy.
Kevin Smith's film Red State was loosely based on the Westboro Baptist Church.
Really?
I'm a huge fan of Kevin Smith.
We've actually talked about this in the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
So, that's the only reason I really know who he is or anything like that. Anyway, his son recently, after his death, said on CNN, and for those of you who don't know, Fred Phelps founded Westboro Baptist Church. Westboro Baptist Church likes to go out and protest military funerals, even if the soldier wasn't gay, with signs like "God hates fags," "Fags burn in hell," blah 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 blah. Anyway,
Peter Pan hates fags.
no, Peter Pan does not hate fags. Don't say that about Peter Pan. Peter Pan's my hero.
Oh.
So anyway, his son, he has, I think he has a couple sons. Like, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but
Because he had missionary sex
well,
2 times with his
he's
wife.
estranged from one. One of his sons is estranged.
I'm sure he's strange.
He's pretty
Not strange, estranged. The meaning they don't talk anymore.
Yeah, it's like Mexican for strange. He's a strange.
He's a strange.
No, that's not what it means. Anyway,
Yeah.
estranged from one of his sons who announced his death. The other son, who is still active in the Westboro Baptist Church,
Gross.
went on CNN, and I
Killed
would
himself.
have loved to have been the reporter that was covering the story, because the guy said, and almost direct quote, so kind of forgive the language, if any fags protest my father's funeral,
Any cigarettes?
we'll sue.
Will sue.
So what he's saying is, if anyone comes out and protests
So
my
is that
father's
like a meme?
no, but pretty much
Will
So-
sue.
So what they're doing to every service member who is
If they
died
do
in
it
life.
bad.
Wait, whoa! Are you saying that a Christian is a hypocrite?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if I
Gamercock, watch it.
if I were the
It's a good show.
if I were the anchor, I have no idea if I could have kept a straight face. It's like, I'm sorry. You're saying that if someone else came out and protested your father's funeral, you would sue them for exactly what you're doing.
If
But-
any of them fags come to father's funeral.
Dramatization of Fred Phelps' son.
Just picture me with one of those, who are those bigots with the beards?
Dick Dynasty.
The Duck Hunts.
Dick Dynasty.
Dick
Yeah.
Dynasty.
Yep.
DuckTales was a good show.
DuckTales. Yeah.
That is a good show.
But anyway, so a couple days later, I saw a very nice picture.
Just over in the Wii U section, there's a DuckTales.
That's great.
Go ahead and grab
Stop
that.
it. We're almost done with this segment. They've drank too much.
Fuck
Anyway,
Christians.
so a couple of people. Knock it off!
It's right. It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
Right.
Stop! Stop!
Right next to Doc.
Hands on the table. Hands on the table. Hands on the table.
New Super Mario.
Like this. Jesus. Anyway, what I was trying to get to
Yeah,
is
dead
that
Christian. Who gives a
no, some people who have a lot more class in the Westboro Baptist Church
fuck? Anyone.
and Fred Phelps, they, along his funeral procession, they had a gigantic sign that just said, sorry for your loss.
I saw that.
It's like that is
saw that.
fucking awesome.
That
it's like
is
that's
cool.
how you do it.
Yeah, don't be a dick bag. Be
Yeah.
like, this is what you should do.
Yeah.
Asshole.
They're not going to though. That's
No,
the
they're
problem.
not going to. They're horrible, awful, fucking
I
terrible.
mean, obviously,
people.
the dick's not going to know anything about it, but
Right.
I mean, at least the family that if anyone that respects,
They're gonna think those are some good Christians.
hold it.
No,
they'll
just
look at
no.
it and say like, "Fuck it." Fuck
I'm
it.
pretty sure they weren't good
Fuck.
Christians. I'm pretty sure like one was a pre-op tranny with his dick hanging out. In his skirt.
I mean, awesome. When did you get that on this show?
Speaking of,
Yes.
not to be,
Yeah.
not to be.
Not for me. I was just saying for the show. For the
Can,
show,
can we
people
do
to
like a
watch.
current events?
the
Watch
show.
these movies with B. That should be a thing because you need to watch the Dallas Buyers Club. Fucking phenomenal.
You do plug a lot of movies.
Oh, the Dallas Buyers Club, Wolf of Wall Street. What's the last movie I watched? Don't watch This Is the End. Have you guys seen This Is the End? This is also
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
I really.
Which one's that one?
That's the one with
funny
Franco and
It
Seth
was.
Rogen.
I gotta admit, it was. This is the.
There
end.
were parts.
You know
that
what
were
I did
funny.
like? The World's End.
That was a great
That's
movie.
funny, too.
funny.
I love all their
Big
movies.
as
All their
man.
movies are
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
But
Hot
this
Fuzz.
is the end. It was funny,
Yeah.
but I mean, of course, I was pissed off by the religious things that were in it.
Well, see, I
Ew.
could.
God damn it! Stop
I-
ruining movies.
No, I couldn't figure out if it was meant to be ironic or not.
Speaking of
because,
ruining movies, Noah.
Oh no!
Actually,
Ah!
there's more news.
David Fincher directed that.
I know he's one of them atheists.
He came out and said that it's the least biblical Bible story ever.
And Bill Maher tweeted, "Good luck, Noah," at the box office. I heard it's better than the book.
Well, it's not hard to beat that. That story can't get it.
And Emma Watson,
Seven of one kind, two of one kind.
Emma Watson,
Two
and
and two,
Jennifer
seven.
Connelly are in
Yeah.
it too. Just ridiculous.
I posted on
Gorgeous women.
my Facebook saying
So
it's like, oh, Russell Crowe's going to play Noah. I guess a 600-year-old man just isn't believable.
Yeah.
yeah, that's funny how that's not believable.
But
I really don't like the Bible. I really
Yeah. But God, what else was I was gonna say? Oh, This Is the End. I couldn't figure out if it was meant to be ironic because, and this is not passing judgment on anyone. I'm pretty sure that 95% of the cast, maybe not that high, is Jewish.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, and
Oh.
okay, spoilers. The world ends. It's Armageddon. They figure it out. They're at Franco's house, James Franco's house.
They played themselves.
Jay figures out that it's the Holy Bible, the biblical translation of Armageddon,
Gay.
and that you have to do good deeds. But
As
if
in
they're
happy,
and so that's why I couldn't figure out if it was meant to, the whole movie was meant to be a test and irony because they're all Jewish, so they would not be following the Bible and would have instantly gone to hell, the Christian hell.
I liked it enough to where I bought it because I thought it was funny enough.
No, there's some hilarious parts.
You should check it out.
Yeah,
It's
good.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
It doesn't get heavy on the Christian shit until like
No.
midway through the movie, and it's not really heavy on
really
it.
a
It's
funny
just
movie.
and
You know
and,
what's really
Danny
funny
It involves piss play.
and Danny McBride's
piss play.
Danny McBride's characters. He's Danny McBride.
He's
so
Danny
it's funny,
McBride. That's
yeah.
all he ever does.
Jerk off all over this
Danny
house.
McBride is Danny McBride. That's all he ever is.
Speaking of movies and Christian bullshit and just bullshit altogether and ruining childhoods, because I mentioned Michael Bay earlier.
God was one of us. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I grew up loving.
Wait, stop. Are you gonna do the George Lucas "You Raped My Childhood"? thing?
I'm not talking about Michael Bay and the Ninja Turtles. I'm
Okay.
talking about the Indiana Jones movies.
Oh.
I grew up loving those
That was
movies,
Spielberg.
but the
suppose
the
segue.
heavy Christian.
Yeah, there
the
was part of
Ark,
it.
Yeah,
the Ark of the Covenant.
That caught
The Holy Grail.
those movies suggest that Christianity is real. That makes them hard to watch now that I've started using my brain.
I can always watch Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Just because.
I think it's the
fucking Nazi
there's
faces melt.
I think
I
the
hate
fact-
Nazis.
You
so
know
their
what though?
faces
The
melt.
Temple of
It's
Doom is my favorite one, and that doesn't have anything to do with Christianity.
I think I agree with B on this one.
Kalima.
The only reason why is I mean they're great, both great, but I think I'd agree with B on that one that he, even though there's religious stuff involved in it, I actually heard that the next Indiana Jones they were trying to make.
Oh God, thank God they're not making it.
They're not making it. I think something about the Spear of the King or something.
Oh,
like
Spear of Destiny.
or something like that.
Yeah,
I would
the
assume
spear
it's
that
the Spear
pierced Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck it, keep going.
But still,
Oh well,
the fact that it's an old and it's a classic movie,
Yeah.
and you love Indiana Jones.
I
And the
do.
fact
I
that-
do.
Well, here's another thing: is that
That's why it was a problem when I grew up and I realized it's all Christian shit.
It's the fact that history is weird.
Keep talking. I'm gonna do the theme over.
If you watch Indiana Jones in the first place, obviously there's some weird shit that can happen.
Not
That-
when you open the Ark of the Covenant that doesn't exist.
Also, the Kalima.
Yeah,
Kalima.
I like that though. That's fine.
That's
Right,
fine.
because
That's
it's not
okay,
a Christian.
that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
That's because
So I-
Christians watch Indiana Jones and they're like, "See, that's real."
Yeah,
Well,
but-
that's the thing.
But Nazis. That's the thing. They were trying to make it bad. Nazis.
It is fun
were
to watch
trying
Nazis
to
melt.
steal the Ark of the Covenant.
I just don't like that the ultimate power in Indiana Jones movies is Jesus Christ. That's
Well,
crap.
Well,
Although-
what was the staffy?
Raiden!
I will
Raiden's
say
the
this.
ultimate power.
I will say this, and you and I will agree on this, is
Cock.
that the Noah movie,
Is crap.
It looks pretty good.
the fact that it could be a good movie,
Mhm.
but the fact that they are
They're gonna think it's history.
they're gonna think it's his.
Right.
Yeah.
Kinda
Well,
like the
I
Passion
don't
of
think
the
there's
Christ.
anything wrong with
They would
making.
think, oh, it's
make-
in the movie. That's how it happened.
You can make movies about fairy tales. You can make movies about Zeus. You can make movies about Hercules.
They're gonna throw away the facts.
and that's
So the fact, okay, if this is really true, what happened in the Bible, that he's 600 years old, they'll throw that out, throw that idea out. 500, 600, whatever.
Wait a minute, are you suggesting that Christians are okay with change to their lure to make it easier for them to believe?
Yeah, that's the other.
No!
They're gonna throw that idea out. They're apparently gonna throw that idea out, but watch the movie and say, well, that's how it happened.
Right. Well, and then
That's the problem I have with the movie is I don't have like I said, I don't have a problem with doing a movie about Zeus or Hercules or the God
Thor.
of War from PlayStation. Any of those fables. But this fable being made into a movie, you got all these idiots that still think it's real. That's my problem with it. They still
yeah.
think it's real.
Well, I have seen several churches, because on my drive home, that say read Genesis, whatever the fucking passage is.
Read Genesis. Sega
Fuck it.
Genesis.
Read
Just read
Genesis.
it. Just
I think
actually,
it's like,
you should really just read it.
It's hilarious.
The
It's-
Noah,
yeah,
read the Noah
really
passage
pay
before
attention.
you see the movie. So there are churches that are telling their parishioners that
The movie's wrong?
Yeah, the movie's wrong. It's David Fincher. The last movie he directed was The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which if you haven't seen it, fucking awesome. I mean, a man or a girl kicks a golden dildo up somebody's fucking ass. So
Wow, I didn't know that. But
And he
Golden
directed-
Dildo, speaking of which, who's got the biggest gamer
This is-
cock?
If you
not
watch
that
the
show.
recent episode, you will see GoldenEye.
So
That's right.
I'm kind of
GoldenEye. GoldenEye's coming up.
I'm kind
GoldenEye's
of curious.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
This entire
I don't
show,
know. Is that out
no
yet? I don't know.
Episode 7.
You'll find out.
You're an idiot.
no one has made
me a
mention
beer.
of the fact that you're wearing a
Raphael mask.
is it that faded that it looks orange?
It's not a Michelangelo mask.
It looks like a
hang on,
Michelangelo.
hang on. Guys, calm down. Calm down. It's just a mask. See?
It's been on your forehead.
What?
Gimme.
Okay. Yeah. The So this is
Michael
probably-
Bay.
This is going to be a longer episode because there are issues between a fan of old school turtles,
It's Leonardo.
a fan
Leonardo.
of just likes the turtles. You like the turtles,
No, I watched it when I was a kid.
I-
and a fan who
You know,
I like the turtles.
I'm pretty hardcore turtles. It's just
I think we have 3 different versions of turtles.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
really do.
Jesse puts
But-
up with anything.
I will. Well, we talked about that.
I want to
but
keep it fucking right. 1990, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. Come on.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
The
that was
great
the
movie.
best-
It's its own. It is its movie.
We were 10.
Does that sound weird when I say that?
It doesn't matter. I watch it now.
I
Really?
still watch it now. Yeah, that's a great movie.
I might watch it the night that the new
Fantastic.
Turtle movie
You
comes
should watch
out.
it now.
I think
We should watch
last
it
time
right
I
now.
saw
Right
it
now.
was
Why are you doing this
1990.
show?
It's-
Well, then get the fuck out of
It's
this
a-
Well,
conversation.
I'm not.
Ninja Turtles is a fantastic movie.
All right, let's hear the complaints about the Michael. Okay, the Michael Bay
Produced,
Fucking ass.
not directed.
Okay, let's.
Oh,
I will
why
say-
did it
I
have
will agree with
his
you.
name? And
It
not
said
whoever-
it said produced by Michael Bay.
Yeah, why
I'm
didn't
with
it
this
have
part.
whoever the director
I'm with
was?
you.
Because Michael Bay will draw people to
They
the box
don't
office.
show the director.
Michael Bay will make people run from the box
The very
office. Has
first
he
thing
learned
they
nothing?
show is Michael Bay. They don't show the director.
No.
They show something that looks like Transformers.
Yeah, it's like you're watching another Transformers. As soon as that top of the building, that spike off the building blows off, it's like, oh, Michael Bay, explosions, Michael Bay,
I remember stuff
flashing
like that in the
Michael
very
Bay.
first Ninja Turtles movie.
They simply updated.
No, you don't need to update the best movie ever.
Okay, you
The
do
fact
need
that
to,
it was
you do
raw-
need to update
that-
it from 24
you know,
years ago.
The thing that I love
Shit.
so much about that movie, the original Turtles movie,
Is
it
it's
felt
right.
It felt raw and real.
What?
It did.
It felt real.
Corey Feldman was in it. He was in the.
He was Donatello.
It doesn't matter who voiced them. They were. Okay, he was the voice.
I can't
The first and the
remember.
third.
And then
The fact that it doesn't matter if they wore the costume so much. We knew there were
You know,
people,
Hosung-
we all knew there was people
I think
in those
Hosung
costumes.
Pak was involved with the Turtles movies too, and he played Liu Kang in the first two Mortal Kombat games.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's
I think the guy who played Keno, Keno.
Kino.
It's just-
He was
So
Donatello.
I played Keno in
That-
Vegas once.
Yeah.
all right, we're backtracking here.
I think
Let's
the
bitch
guy-
about Michael Bay's movie. Michael
Yeah.
Bay's trailer came out recently. My biggest problem,
Back off. You say your thing.
I already really thought it was gonna suck, you know. But I had high hopes. I'm just like, man, please,
we all did.
please, God, Jesus, like let this movie not suck. And the trailer was really interesting. Didn't like the explosions because that's Michael Bay and he's a fuck. But the turtles are like 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to be that fucking tall.
They're supposed to be 5 foot tall. How intimidating is that? We talked about this earlier.
We were okay.
You know,
we
it's
will
okay.
we will have a discussion that you might be a bit held back on. That fact that some of the turtles are
And
shorter.
Shredder is white.
As you interrupt because
I'm terribly sorry. Was
we
Shredder,
were watching what game
Shredder-
were we playing? The Ninja Turtles what arcade game?
We were playing these Turtles in Time.
Whatever. Okay, whatever it was.
It said that Donatello was 4'9".
Four
the
foot
shortest
nine.
of the turtles.
Yeah.
I think that some of us
So
on
that
this
kind of
table
sucks too.
might be taller than Donatello.
I am.
Even
Does that
I am.
sound
Okay,
right? Does that
just-
sound right?
No, wait. Does it look?
But
like
not 8 foot tall.
Not
Okay.
8 foot tall.
Listen,
Not 8
That's
foot.
Rocksteady and Bebop. That's Toka and Razor. That's Super Shredder.
God.
This is bullshit.
Okay.
They're bigger. They have to be bigger.
The
They're
turtles aren't supposed to be bigger. That's what makes them. Good overcomes evil. Evil's bigger and good
This
overcomes.
has been a big issue with Nick and I.
Yeah, he's. This is.
Wait,
I'm
are you
not-
glad that they're tall?
I think they're a little too big.
Okay.
I'm gonna come on.
I want to say that I think
Shredder's
most-
white.
I think they're.
Was
okay.
Shredder not white?
Shredder.
No,
he was from Japan. Oroku Saki. Is that a white name? Calm down.
That's.
Oroku
Oh,
Saki.
that hurt. That hurt
I'm
me.
sorry. I don't.
I'm getting a new 40.
Okay.
Hey, could you grab me a Fuel Cafe?
While,
Lakefront
that's
Brewery.
happening, I should say
Need a
that,
bottle opener.
as I mentioned before, I love every version of the Turtles. Ever since I grew up,
It was a show and tell.
I decided that I will follow the Turtles no matter where they go. And I will. I will, wherever they go.
Just like I will with Lady Gaga.
There was a... there was a Ninja Turtles animated movie called Turtles Forever. And
That was okay.
it was
Thanks, sir.
cool. You and I saw that together actually, and you wouldn't even watch a lot of the 2000 Turtle animated show. You watched some of it, which it was a good show.
Well, it wasn't that I wouldn't. I didn't have access
Well,
to it. That's
well,
actually
it
a
was-
good show.
Yeah, it was actually not that bad of a show.
The Nickelodeon shows.
Which is
Acceptable.
still actually is they still say that the Nickelodeon show right now is actually pretty good.
That was slurred like a
Yep,
motherfucker.
I knew when I said it. I was
The
like,
Nickelodeon-
someone's gonna say that. So this is some pretty good vodka. Anyways, so yeah, the TV shows they've been making, not as of late, it's been really good.
They all. I understand different
Different
artistic
versions.
looks, and slight variations on characters that don't matter. Like, it does bother me
Sometimes April's
whenever
are
April's
different.
not...
Casey's may be slightly off.
Like, whenever April's not a reporter, it doesn't bug me that much.
Sure.
But, you know, but main characters, main origins, and just... You don't have to make the Turtles 4 foot tall, but they were never as huge as... They weren't Optimus Prime, you fuckbag. You don't have to just...
Optimus Prime is like 70 foot tall.
I've had time to think about it, and you know, I think if I do have any gripes, is that the Turtles are too big.
Okay.
I think I will, and I.
But it's not
maybe
even a
this
Rokosaki.
It might be sacrilegious that I have come to maybe I can accept.
You're okay with the white Shredder?
When I first heard
Shredder
about the
looked
fact,
white to me in the cartoon.
oh my gosh,
He did look white. but
even the Shredder's name is part of my Xbox tag. My gamer tag.
Jesus Christ! Yes, it is. I get it now.
That was the drink.
I think the Shredder is so cool, but I was so worried that he would not be scary and frightening. William Fichtner is a great actor.
Unless he's an old, skinny white guy.
He's a great
He's not
actor.
that old.
Well,
He's definitely not intimidating.
he's a great actor.
He's pretty scary.
The armor
No.
looks cool. I mean, I've seen what we saw in the teaser trailer, and this is very. I love how this is so like it just came out,
Right.
Not very recently. But the armor that we saw in the shot it looks like it could be pretty cool. And I've seen stills and images. If you really Google it,
So,
you can see that the armor.
Is
looks,
there going to be a Splinter? Do you
there-
know?
Oh gosh. Okay, so this is something I held back because I wanted to talk about.
Here it
this.
comes.
Splinter.
Turtle Revelations.
Teenage
Splinter was never
Turtle.
shown in the
trailer.
teaser. Yeah, or it's more of a teaser.
Gosh, I hope
Yeah,
it's
it really
as
is.
good
It's only
as
a minute
the
long.
Splinter and Turtles 3.
Well, I am frightened because this Splinter is Danny Woodburn, and if you don't know who that guy is, he is a little person.
From Game of Thrones.
No,
Damn it.
nope. You're thinking of
Easy.
the guy who's gonna be the next X-Men, the X-Men movie.
Yeah. I'm the kid from. Not the kid.
What's
What you talking about, Willis?
Not Gary Coleman, because he's dead.
Gary Coleman is the Splinter.
By the way,
The Splinter.
I think he's been on Seinfeld before. Danny Woodburn.
Okay. Oh, yeah, he was.
He's
he
a little.
was
I am
Kramer's
worried
friend.
because what is Splinter going to just be bound to a seat the whole time? Because he's a little bit like, have patience, my son. Well, okay, I should say this. He was in.
Turtles 3 sucked.
He was in what's that superhero movie with the comic the superhero guy, the owl, the
Watchmen.
Oh my God! Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was in the Watchmen. He was in the prison.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was the little guy that was
They were torturing Rorschach.
Yeah, they were.
He
was talking
yeah,
shit to Rorschach
Yeah.
in that movie.
Huh.
That's like that.
So-
He is playing Splinter.
So is he going to be a rat or is he going to be a human?
What's the original
all I
comic?
know is that he's Splinter.
What's the original comic book origin? Was
Okay,
Splinter always
here-
a rat? Or
this
No,
is-
Splinter was.
no, that's the comic.
Oh, sorry.
You know, I
sorry.
feel like now that you say it, I really do feel like I'm not as big of a turtle fan as I should be because I don't know how.
I was thinking about this the other day. The only problem I ever had with the first Turtles movie in 1990, which is perfect, was that Splinter was not a man originally.
But a
He was a rat, and I thought it was...
Strange that from the ooze he gained secret powers.
There's
to
no-
talk.
No. When he,
Obviously-
when he was a rat, he was learning ninjutsu in his cage. That was
Right.
But we look past
silly.
We look past it.
Yeah, that was funny. I remember people laughing in the theater, like, okay, comic relief.
You're like, shut up!
But I was 10, and that movie, Turtles 1 and Turtles 2 debuted on March 30th, 1990 and
Which
1991, which is my birthday.
Tomorrow is his birthday, so cheers to
Oh
that.
yeah. Well,
Happy
I should say
birthday.
that
We're filming this on March 29th, but by the time it's up, it should be my birthday.
He will be 52.
Yeah, do
Go,
that.
Raph. It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Go.
Hey, shut up!
Anyway,
I lost a
I
side.
lost the side.
okay, wait. Okay, here's
Then it is gone.
I can get it back. I can get it back.
No.
Here's my thing. Not being as big a Turtles fan as you two are. And with Michael
Jose Canseco back!
Tell me, man. This is the penalty.
One thing I'm very surprised about, Michael Bay is producing,
You didn't pay money for this.
but Megan Fox is playing April. They had a falling out on the last Transformers
He
movie.
must be studying the British
Okay.
book of movie making.
Listen. You take Transformers, which we all
And
grew
you
up
throw
with.
it out the window.
No, which we all grew up with.
Sure.
We did. This generation of kids didn't have the Transformers.
Oh, here we
cartoon.
go with this generation of kids.
No, but listen.
This is where
Michael
it backed me
Bay-
up for a second.
Michael Bay brings the Transformers back, and they bring these kids into a whole new fucking realm of awesome superheroes. So he produces this one because he's like, you know what? The Turtles, they're not current anymore.
Nickelodeon's doing a fine show.
They are. They really are.
But-
You don't watch. I mean, it's actually pretty good. They're bringing a lot of the '80s stuff back.
Right. But okay,
Go on with your fucking point, so I can bash it.
They have, the Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon. We had the Ninja Turtles on whatever it was. I can't even fucking remember what station it was on.
I don't know, but it replaced Fat Albert, and that pissed me off when I was a kid.
Which is weird for you.
Where's my big fat black guy?
I like Fat
I want the turtle.
Anyway, so what do
Shout out to Michael from
Yeah.
Get Cock.
So what's he? He is Michael Bay is introducing
He's a piece of crap.
the Turtles to a new generation.
I will say that.
Okay.
So there will
Can
be
I-
new toys.
Okay, I know.
There will-
Can I
and this
stop you?
Actually,
Can I-
no, wait.
Can
The
I
trailer-
finish? Can I finish?
No, you can't, Ross. The trailer actually with these two, I don't know what. I mean, you kind of heard the thought. I will go see that movie because I thought it looked pretty badass.
It does look badass as a movie. They're not 8 foot
It's-
tall.
No, I like the fact that they're
Teenage Mutant Goliath
That's the thing.
Turtles.
It hurts. It hurts, and you're scared and afraid. And I am totally afraid about it.
All right, listen,
I'm
listen,
not
listen,
scared
listen.
at all.
Shut the fuck up.
Because of my
I
love.
want to make a point about him bringing it out to new generation because Jesse did too. I was texting Jesse about this. Jesse said,
Oh, yeah.
think of it as they are." Well, I said they're raping my childhood.
Yep.
Oh
And
my
he goes-
god, the Star Wars.
I
I go,
responded.
shut up. I go, think of it as they are raping new generation's childhood. We still have our generation's stuff, and it's still awesome, which is true.
Yeah.
But, because I'm overly concerned about the Turtles, as any adult should be, I said, yes, but a whole new generation of kids will grow up accepting this as the Turtles. That's not cool. Just think what that will mean for future Turtle stuff. Death to Michael Bay, and fuck the creators for... Fuck the Turtles creators for selling out to Nickelodeon and letting shit like this happen. At least Ed Boon said hell no to that MK Rebirth shit 4 years ago.
No, when,
See-
we're on our deathbed,
We like
the kids,
Turtles!
when the kids are gonna get
I
the
know
real
that.
version. They're gonna well, we've done every other version. Let's do the original.
if we're gonna
version.
show I imagine that what they'll do is they'll just bring it right back around again in the future. They're
Yeah.
gonna, what
Absolutely.
they're gonna do is they're gonna look at like how we looked at the Batman in the 90s. Like,
Why?
okay, that was stupid.
Ah,
Now let's
Fitch-
make it good.
William Fichtner was just trying to
Batman Returns was good.
It was.
Everything
I was
That's my
referring.
favorite.
I was
Batman.
referring to Batman Forever and Batman.
Okay,
and
that's
Robin.
fair enough.
And how it got tricked.
But William
I
Fichtner
did not.
plays the Shredder. He says that he signed on for 3 movies if he does it good enough.
I hope it doesn't.
So they're planning for a trilogy.
Okay.
I
course
kind
it
of
will.
hope it does because I dug the shit out of Transformer movies.
Okay,
I liked the Ninja Turtle cartoon show. I liked the movies. I only saw the 2. I didn't see the 3rd one.
Good for you.
But I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see where it's going to go. Yeah, they might be a little tall.
And Shredder is a little white.
Right, but you know what? Most people aren't you and don't know his actual name and watch the cartoon and just assumed he was white.
You know that's true. If anybody was a fan of the Turtles, they probably
No, the
would
cartoon gave his origin. Even the old cartoon gave
Okay.
his origin.
That was 24 fucking years ago. I can't
Shut your
remember
mouth.
that.
This episode is going to be like 2 hours long.
I was actually thinking we should end this.
Probably.
I was gonna end with a sign off.
Oh, good.
Oh,
so we're gonna watch
so-
B fumble this. For
No.
As his medicine,
as-
his beer,
Kick
mix
in.
them and he needs to foam and fall over.
So
I
that's
hope-
it.
I
Okay.
hope-
Last word.
The new Turtles movie is awesome. I
gonna
hope
be
I
awesome.
watch it.
Me
and
too.
I hope it's awesome. Why wouldn't I hope it's awesome? It's the Ninja
Right.
Turtles. That's why I'm so fucking defensive.
I am
over it.
right there with you on that. The fact that we want it to be good,
Yes.
even though it's completely different, it
Raphael-
scares us. It freaks us out.
Raphael has been my favorite turtle for
We know-
years, and the fact that he took out a Hummer bugs me.
He-
Although
no,
I
no,
want
no,
him to
no,
be
no,
that
no.
badass.
No, he
No,
didn't.
our movie will be the '90s movie.
But see, it
that's
wasn't,
our movie.
It wasn't like he was standing in the middle of a freeway and took out a Hummer. He was thrown down a mountain and his shell.
Which is a little weird because
Took out
how
the
are
Hummer.
they in like snowy mountainsides all of a sudden?
They're
you know what? It's a teaser.
Michael
it's a teaser.
Bay.
It's a teaser.
They're about.
Whatever.
Who knows?
Whatever.
I'm surprised it wasn't an exploding mountain.
You know,
Volcano!
I'll be honest with you. I would love to see a Rocksteady and Bebop eventually in a sequel.
It probably will be. I want to see Megan Fox's tits at some point.
I don't want to see Megan Fox in this fucking movie. That pisses me off.
Listen,
Unfortunately,
she's pretty.
We have no.
Gives a shit.
We have no choice now.
So, well, they
We
can't
deal
get,
with what we got.
They can't get height right. They don't even use suits anymore. Well, the first Turtle movie suits were fantastic.
Leonardo
Thank you,
looked
Jim Henson.
Leonardo did
Yeah,
look
Jim
pretty
Henson.
fucking awesome.
Jim Henson.
Yeah,
Jim Henson. Jim Henson.
Jim Henson.
God
Fantastic.
bless
Turtle suit.
him because God is real.
Yeah, exactly.
Leonardo looked really cool.
They can make
in that
turtles out of
sense.
nothing now, but they
Yeah,
can't
it's
manage
CGI.
to remember that April's hair is red.
Oh Jesus! Really?
Maybe in the right lighting it'll look
Yeah,
good.
maybe that was a teaser part of it. It's like,
Oh, we really need to end.
because
This.
All right,
okay,
let's say
well,
goodbye.
as
This is the longest episode
all right,
ever.
listen, as my grandpa used to say, Benjamin, hold my beer
Benjamin, hold my beer.
I got
while I
a pistol.
ride this dragon.
Wait, what?
What?
Goodbye.
Bang.
Fuck off!